What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Tropical Weather Update. This is June 2nd, the evening of June 2nd, and what you are looking at here is the remnants of Hurricane Agatha that formed in the Pacific and moved over the Yucatan. Now she is taking shape again, though she is not Agatha anymore. She is just a storm, expected to become a tropical depression and most likely Tropical Storm Alex, the first named storm of the Atlantic season. 2 days into hurricane season now. This is a little misleading, though. It looks like she is taking shape. I'm still going to refer to her as she because that sounds right now. She was Agatha, and she is not Alex yet. She looks like she's taking shape over here, though the center of low pressure is right off the tip of the Yucatan, as we can clearly see if we look at the winds. Look at the wind swirling around the center of low pressure right here. Now, why is it only going to be a tropical storm when there's that nice swirling winds? Well, this is kind of hard to see, but this is Florida here, and this is the Yucatan. This is like a hardcore map right here. This is the upper level wind shear map, and these winds are strong in between the Yucatan and Florida. And what do we need to form a good storm? You need one, moisture, and number two, you can't have upper level winds chopping at the storm. It prevents it from making a nice circular shape. And this is good news for Florida because this could be quite a big storm if it took shape. It also doesn't have a lot of time to form, but it's being held back to only a tropical storm. It definitely could have become a hurricane. Not only that, but there is a patch of dry air over here that is being pushed in, which is preventing it from building up more. If you had warm, moist air over here being pushed in, and you had a lack of upper level wind shear, you could have a lot better formation here of the storm. So let's quickly move forward. This is what the NOAA is saying. They're saying that by 1 p.m. on Friday, it will be a tropical storm. And by 1 p.m. on Saturday, the center, remember this designates the center of the storm, will hit Florida. It is going to hit in the Fort Myers, Cape Coral, Naples, Marco Island area. And I'm saying I'm going to show you why I'm saying that so confidently in a moment. Let's look at the low pressure first, the pressure maps. You can see this is the center of low pressure moving forward, moving towards Florida, moving forward more. It goes over Florida. This is by Sunday. You can see this high pressure moving in behind it, pushing it in over the side of this other high pressure system. Now, this is why I'm saying look at the spaghetti maps. They all agree. There is no doubt right now, or very little doubt, I should say, that this storm is going to pass right over the Fort Myers, Naples, Cape Coral area, right over Lake Okeechobee and off into the Atlantic towards Bermuda. Now, what does this mean? We are going to have some storm surge, but not a lot. We're going to have 1 to 2 feet, 3 feet max here below Marco Island. So here's something interesting. Why is it a little bit higher down south when the storm is going to be passing over in the Fort Myers, Cape Coral area? This is because the storm spins in a counterclockwise formation in this direction. And what happens is the winds on the south side of the storm blow in towards the land, causing that storm surge. The storm surge is caused by the water being pushed by that wind. Up on the north side of the storm, the water is being pushed out. It's not going to cause a big storm surge up here. That's why it just drops off. There's no storm surge up here, but it's most south of the center of the storm, which is completely normal. This is the rainfall map here. You can see that max, we're going to get about 10 inches. Miami, Key West, Everglades City, Naples, Marco Island, Fort Myers. They have the chance of getting up to 10 inches. North of there, 6, and it drops off by the time you hit Tampa Bay, maybe 2 inches, and then really nothing to worry about. Orlando right now, not expected to get very much at all, just have cloudy days. But this is going to make a very wet weekend for South Florida. Tampa Bay South is going to have a wet weekend. There is not going to be a lot of wind, Wind is expected to only reach 30 to 45 miles an hour. Down here at the tip, if the storm goes as is expected, down here at the tip, it'll be about 45 miles an hour max gusts. But here in the Naples-Fort Myers area, you're only going to have about 30, max of 30-mile-an-hour winds. It's not going to be anything major. We Floridians can handle way more than that. That's just going to be a breezy day for us. The big thing is going to be the rain. There's going to be a lot of rain. And with that is going to come some flooding, or some risk of flooding, I should say. Down in South Florida, there's the highest chance of flooding, at least 40%. Then moving up to about 5% in the Tampa Bay, Orlando area. And this is what I'm going to end with right now. This is Naples, the sun going down after a beautiful sunset. It is always a beautiful sunset. We actually just missed it. It's always a beautiful sunset and beautiful weather a day or two before a storm. It does something to the area. But anyway, this has been your tropical weather update for June 2nd. Following the remnants of Hurricane Agatha and soon to be, most likely, Tropical Storm Alex. If you like this video, please hit the like button. It helps me a lot. Subscribe to this channel so that you get updates. I will be doing updates every day pretty much of the hurricane season. You will know what is coming and you'll learn how to read these maps. It'll be a lot of fun. We'll have a lot of fun together and hope not to get hit with a major storm, but at least we will be prepared. All right, everybody, have a great night and we will talk to you tomorrow.